So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. And there's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry. And asked why he was angry, he said, well, I missed one of my good chances. I think he's destined for greatness.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Goes for a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Makalele. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely intercepted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Makalele. Kupchu. And here's Messi. That's good running with the ball. And they can counter here. That's a shade optimistic. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
And he shoots! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Kupchu. And it's Damian. And it's Messi. Haaland going full tilt down the left. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar. Alexander-Arnold. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. No, it's not getting there. That looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. Referee has just said play on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Messi. Well, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Tchouaméni producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Makalele. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Makalele. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Makalele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Come backwards here.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
cuts out the supply. Well, they could break here. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's gone backward here. Darmian can get it clear. He's had it taken off him. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Jimenez has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance.
Beckham! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And this is Lewandowski. And he's there to belt it away. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Adams. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's picked his way through.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Great vision. Lee Kang-in looking to get on the end of this. And here's Lee Kang-in. That's going to go a long way. Neymar.
Un minuto de descuento.
Kukçu is always looking to break lines. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Here we go again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Vardiol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Beckham. And the shot! Goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the first goal of the game.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
He is through here. Too long and over the line. McGinn. Ball played for Kukçu. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, that is a nice touch. It's a good foot in there. Makaleli. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to pass it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And a chance! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Lewandowski.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out of play for a throw. Lee Kang-in. He's got away. Threads one in. Great chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Vardiol. McGinn. And it's Neymar. Makalele. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Tries to play it through. McGinn.
Barcelona appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's intervened well there. And the counter is on. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that is out of play. And it's Tchouaméni. And here's Haaland. Vardiol gets it clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lee Kang-in. The ball goes in. Darmian with the clearance. Shoots! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Barcelona have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
El dorsal 24, Makelele. El dorsal 17, el dorsal 6.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it, even if it's just a goal. The lift it would give would be huge, no matter what the end result is.
El dorsal 14,
Some resolute defending there.
el dorsal 21.
This is Lewandowski. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Camavinga. Macedo. It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Azar. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Messi. Camavinga. Azar. And that interception was most necessary. Decent chance! We've got a goal! Deep, deep into injury time! And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Azar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. And the shot! And that may well be that. That is that. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores
Barcelona
que pueden acceder
really
a
did
toda la
suffer for their
información
lack of
relacionada con
numbers
nuestro
here.
equipo
Well,
en
they
nuestra
were up
here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up. Oh no, this does not look good. Hazard. Kukçu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played in deep. Guardiola gets it clear. There's the shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Kane, big chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So, a breakthrough already. Van Dijk. McGinn. And that is as far as they're going to go. Camavinga. And the pass is intercepted. Valverde. In with the challenge. Now it's Mbappe. Kukçu. And here's Messi. At least a return pass. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That is good strength. Referee has just said play on. And this is Messi. He has found the way through. And that was very necessary. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Camavinga. Now it's Messi. Now it's Valverde. And here's Kane. Gives it back. And it's De Bruyne. He's through. Now it's Messi! And it's hit the woodwork and out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And this is Kane. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good spread. Messi. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Messi. And Messi! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And it's Neymar. Head over towards the opposite flank. Played out to the left flank. He's got away. Cross goes in there. Corner given. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Makalele can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Neymar. Neymar, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Now it's Kane. Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Neymar. Turns back here, probably the best option. Guardiola. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Makalele. Ball played for Kukçu. Makalele. To McGinn. That has been slung wide. It's Neymar! Oh, another save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Now it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Neymar. And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave.
Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
McGinn. And there's green grass ahead of him. Guardiola. It's a really well-measured ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Makalele. Now it's Messi. Darmian. Now it's Mbappe. He's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, they could be caught out here. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark. Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be
Oh, he's been caught napping! That'll be a throw-in.
Barcelona have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
McGinn. And this is Messi. And Messi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
What about it? What an
96.947
enthralling
espectadores.
contest. What a wonderful contest. It's good running with the ball. McGinn! De Bruyne. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Valverde. Nicely intercepted. Damian. And it's Kukçu. Nicely spread. Messi. Valverde. And he's forced to go back. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Zaire Emery. Now Saliba. And the keeper's got it again. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he was quick to react. Mbappe. And he's got the beating of his man.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Picked out brilliantly. Backward it goes. And he's heaved it away. And here's Messi. McGinn. No, that's been intercepted. And they can counter here. And here's Mbappe. Real chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And that's a throw. And this is Kane. Now it's Dani Olmo. And they're back on the ball again.
It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
Just 5 minutes left. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Makalele. Kukçu. Kukçu looking to penetrate opposition lines. Tail There will be 4 extra minutes. Mayulu. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 17 será reemplazado por el dorsal 22.
Neymar might just make this. Pinches it off him. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right...
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So it's away we go then. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course.
Has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Neymar with the short one. Vardiol. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Neymar plays it short. Amrabat does really well to win the ball there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a great ball here. Nicely aimed pass. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Makaleli. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Messi. Played out to the left flank.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Vardiol. And it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Picked out, can he finish? Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Tevez. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so... Oh, what has happened? And Tevez! And he has kept it out somehow.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Messi goes short, gets into some space. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Barcelona, it's a quick one. Now it's Messi. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Now it's Tevez. Shifted it to the flank. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. And here's Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated.
He's having a go! Oh, nearly. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And you make it sound so simple. Threads one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's gone for a throw-in. Movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a lovely, neat pass. Serginho. And this is Tevez. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Makaleli. That's a good ball. Oh, that is a good... Oh,
Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
And it's Kutchu. Makaleli conjures time and space where few can. That pass isn't the best. And here's Neymar.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, somewhat off target. Makaleli. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. That's the start of another 45 minutes. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Look at the shapes to shoot! Defending of the desperate variety. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. This has gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Kutchu with a real chance here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Now there's a great chance! So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. He's had a shot! Against the crossbar. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good take in a good area. And he's only too happy to take that back. Chance for a shot! Off the post! And that has been clubbed away. Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Now it's Tevez.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
Tries a shot! Mbappe is magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous. Look, there's a quick free kick, out towards the flank. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Asciende a 98.004 espectadores.
Now it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Aims beyond the defence. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Guardiola promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Mbappe, and he's had it nicked away. Filming in numbers sharp and uncompromising. McGinn. Kukçu. Amrabat is the guilty party there.
Cambio de jugadores.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And this is Messi. And Messi! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Now it's Mbappe. Tevez. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing run. He's through and all along. Tevez! Kukçu. Messi. Not the... Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's managed to get free. Oh, sweet feet. Chance, surely! He's looking wide.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
McGinn. Neymar. Camavinga gets a foot in here. Now it's Messi. And this is Tevez. And he was quick to react. It's Makalele. Mbappe. Ah, he's given a real chance. And it's there. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Marcó en el minuto 83. El
Barcelona
dorsal 6.
find a position of
Cambio
real
de
strength
jugadores
now.
en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10
Some build up this, plenty of really nice passing.
será reemplazado por el
Oh,
dorsal
no way
11.
through there. Kukçu. Over to the left. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Lovely, now then. And smartly reclaimed. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. The player's body language here is a bit grim, it is not looking great at all.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Hazard is standing over this one.
El dorsal 15.
It's the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between
el
them.
dorsal 6. Neymar. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 25, el dorsal 13, el dorsal 22, el dorsal 21. Hazard.
Guardiola. Camavinga. And it's Damian.
Habrá
Just seeing the
5
board
minutos
now,
de
it's
descuento.
going to be 5 extra minutes. Closing in on goal. And a chance! He's got a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Guardiola. Moved on forwards. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. He has found the way, goes for a shot! No mistake! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That's that, the end. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que junto a las puertas de acceso al estadio hay instaladas unas huchas
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight.
Mbappe! What a wonderful goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal and a shot! It's loose and... oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Cleared without complication. He's found a way through. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Shot, surely! It's in! Two! And we've barely begun here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's shifting through the gears. Big chance! It's loose now, and they want... oh, he's been caught napping. There it... oh, shooting chance! Nicely aimed pass.
Barcelona definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Knocks it into space. Mbappe. Quality ball. That's good vision. Donnarumma claims comfortably. Makaleli. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vardiol gets over and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball. It's played through for him. Face to face, shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This...
oh, what has happened here? And it's Messi. Makaleli plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Looking for the run. Can he get it through? He's well positioned here. And Batistuta! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Batistuta. Real chance. And he shoots! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's there to clear it. It's gone for a throw-in. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi, and the return pass. Tries to pass it through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. McGinn. And Makaleli. Spread out to the left. Played back in. Over to the left. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Makaleli. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. That has been cut short. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Van Dijk. Oh, just skips past his man. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Out to the left it goes. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Always onto this. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Kukçu. Kukçu goes steaming forward. And he has been fouled there. Just eases him off the ball. Great vision. Guardiola.
Habrá
Van
2
Dijk.
minutos de descuento.
Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Moved on forwards. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And there's the end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Barcelona are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10.
And it's Messi.
El dorsal 5.
Makaleli.
El dorsal 27. Boyan Krikic. El dorsal
Hazard.
22.
Can they get him away? No, that's been intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Alexander-Arnold. That's an imaginative pass. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
This is the time you need that pace.
Vitinha gets a foot in here. Ambitious ball here. He's through, now is he in? And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's just beyond his reach. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Darmian. Van Dijk. And he's forced to go back. And Guardiola. McGinn. Van Dijk. And it's Darmian. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Mateus did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Looking to play him in, he's being urged to shoot, and the shot! Oh, it's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish.
Mbappe! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
That has been slung wide. Now it's Mbappe. Nice looking ball. Good ball over the top. Well, what about it? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be.
There they go, hunting again.
That looks a good ball through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And they can counter here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Played out to the left flank. Flings in across. And he welcomes... Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Turns and goes back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That looks a cracking ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. Looking for a runner. And he cuts out the supply. Makaleli. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
Both
dorsal
sides then
6
taking this chance to
será
turn to their
reemplazado
benches.
por el dorsal 24. Cambio de jugadores.
Diego Llorente calmly anticipates. Kukçu. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And this is Puskás. Can he finish? And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Makaleli. Distributed tidily. Damian. It's a searching pass. Diego Llorente cuts it out.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Makaleli cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
It's a good ball out wide. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Probing pass. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Podrá ser expulsada del estadio. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 22.
90 minutes gone
Será
and nothing
sustituido por
between them
el
still.
dorsal 21. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
I was just lacking in accuracy. Vadio. Akanji. Looking for options for movement. Glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, that's well spotted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi. Oh, it's come loose. Plays the ball back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That was good alertness. Kupchu. Now it's Mbappe. It's Gonzalez. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Akanji gets across to intercept that. That is ended up in no man's land. Well timed, excellent interception. Kamavinga. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Sado. This is promising. Messi. Foden. That is a great pick out. Thinks about the shot. And a chance! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
And he was slightly undercooked, that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Akanji. Kukçu. Barcelona finding their passes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many...
Oh, what a mistake! And here's Mbappe. Messi. Caicedo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... That's that, the end. Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good... Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So it's down to business here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Kukçu is steaming forward. Now it's Mbappe. So much time and space here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's with the keeper. Makaleli. Darmian. Kukçu. Xavi Alonso. Threads one in. Oh, some tackle that. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. Makaleli attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Messi. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
And he's there to clear it. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Oh, what's he done? And he's quick to get it clear again. Van Dijk. Pressing high and with purpose. And here's Neymar.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Makaleli. Kukçu. And the return pass. Now it's Hazard. Camavinga. Hazard. Hazard has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Xavi Alonso is eyeing up his options in the middle. And that has been cleared. Camavinga. It's a searching pass. Oh, well played. Oh, nicely intercepted. Neymar back and defending. McGinn. He is through here. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. That has been slung wide. Vieri might just make this. McGinn. And he's on a charge. And it's Makaleli. And it's Kukçu. Great ball, and he's in here. Messi! It's bounced back off the post. Now this could be a chance.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, that is not the best ball. The referee's apologetic. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Schlotterbeck gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! No, again, there's no way through. He's done very well to take that back. That's a good run down the left. He has found a way through. Makaleli. Mbappe is onto this. Now then, the ball's come loose.
2 minutos de descuento.
Camavinga calmly anticipates. De Bruyne. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Xavi Alonso. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's surely a foul. Free kick. De Bruyne. No way through there. Shifted it to the flank. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. And it's Darmian. And it's made its way to him. He's gone for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Moved on forwards. Oh, strongly challenged there. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Makaleli. And that interception was most necessary. Real chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Makaleli duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Messi. This ended up in no man's land. McGinn. Neymar. It's Xavi Alonso. Van Dijk. Xavi Alonso. The most accurate pass. And it's Makaleli. This looks promising. He's tried one! He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
So,
dorsal 9.
time for changes
El
on
dorsal
both
10.
sides, actually.
Messi. El dorsal 6. Neymar.
Where
Serán sustituidos por el
Barcelona
dorsal
perhaps
7.
contemplating their next change
Cristiano
here.
Ronaldo. El dorsal 11.
Camavinga.
El dorsal
It's good
21.
pressing. Oh, what a mistake!
Será
And he's managed to get
el cambio de
shoots!
jugadores.
Just cruising! They are cruising! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. I think it's Hazard! And that is great goalkeeping.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
They've played it short. Damian. He's in a great position here. He can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Just eases him off the ball. Anderson. That's a sharp pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Hazard. Anderson succumbs to the pressure. And this is Hazard. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Some really good ball movement. That's a good ball.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Into the last 5 minutes. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Gonzalez! Brilliant from Gonzalez! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
4 minutos de descuento.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. De Bruyne. There will be 4 extra minutes. Kokchu receives it in a good position here. He's through, it's 1-on-1. Where attempts a clearance. It's gone for a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8 será sustituido por el dorsal 22.
Messi. And that's that. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence boost.
You